In this video we're going to look at the snap function. Now snap is available on this menu there. We've got the word snap and then we've got a drop down menu for that. But basically what snap does is it moves a part to the nearest barrier. So we've got basically we can control how accurate we want this sort of snap function to actually work. And the default is smart, and what it does is the smart mode is it tries to sort of interpret which one you want to do. So snap is good if you want to sort of move a part and you don't want it to be sort of inaccurate. So if I double click this and look at it, it's a three notes and they all sort of start at the same time. So if I didn't have the snap function, which we can, if we take it off by snap to grid, it takes it off. When I move this track, I can move it to sort of anywhere and that would stop, and that could cause some sort of timing problems. So now my start notes are not quite in the sort of bar there. Now this turning it off might be useful if you're trying to configure audio files when you've got a project which is sort of not metronomed. So this may not be the best situation that you want for that. So if I undo this, and we'll get rid of this piano roll just to show it's round. So the various functions that we can actually have. We've got snap to bar, and what this will do is it means that we can only move this beginning to an actual separate bar. So if we try and drag into the middle, we can't actually do that. It'll only put it at the bar. If you want a little bit more sort of precision and where you drag to, this is snap to beat. So this note will now, we can only change it on the individual beats. Oops. In there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, for like that. If we want it to be even more resolution, we can go to division, which allows us to sort of go into these sort of minor parts of each one. So snap is useful if you've got a project which is synced relatively and you want to sort of move files around there. If it's off, you could sort of be giving in sort of errors when you're actually sort of moving tracks around. So that's the snap function.